What is up, guys? It's your morning Torius. I'm backing you on another video. Today I'm trying to talk about how that's an awful lot of buildings in your name, right? So smash the like button, comment below what you think, subscribe if you're new. Let's get into it. So, I was watching this movie. It's called In Time, right? I had made a review about it the other day, and it made me think about how, like, you know, basically, like, when you, like, in the premise of the movie is that, like, when you turn 25, your timer starts, right? And basically you just, like, run out of time unless you get more time, and you have to, like, work for your time, right? And the price of things just keeps going up, and you know, it's literally how I see life right now, right? It's like my time is almost up every day. Not literally, but a lot of times I'll just be like, damn, like, start stressing out. And I realize that the time on your arm is like a metaphor for, like, you know, you have to keep working for money. Like, currency is, we live for currency. That's it. Like, currency is our end all be all, right? But what's very interesting about the movie that I find interesting is the rich people, right? Because in the movie, they have you looking at the rich people like, oh, they're evil, they're bad, because they hoard all the time. It's like, oh, they're taking time from all the other people. It's like that they have more time. But you know, like, and so they'll make you see, like, oh, they're taking all the time, right? They're hoarding all it. But what they don't, what I kind of got from the movie is that they all play by the same rules, right? They're all playing by the same rules. They have to deal with the same reality that their time can be taken easily, and their time, they have time, right? It reminds me of like my brother, right? He's very against, like, the rich people. He's against Jeff Bezos, and he's against like rich people hoarding money and shit. And I'm the opposite, right? Like, I'm very much for Jeff Bezos hoarding money. Like, I don't give a fuck what the nigga does with his bread. That's his bread. He can do whatever the hell he wants with it. You don't have to like everyone's, like, going on Elon Musk, talking about how, like, Elon Musk is gonna spend $6 billion on world hunger and shit. And everyone's like, yeah, finally a billionaire is gonna do something good with his money. Like, nigga, you know how many jobs Elon Musk created? You know how many people eat because of Elon Musk? Bruh, I use PayPal. I gotta pay for stuff with PayPal. If it wasn't for Elon Musk, I wouldn't be using PayPal. PayPal is good, right? It has, like, whatever. It just shows that, like, because at the end of the movie, when Justin Timberlake takes all the time, spoiler alert, the rich dude says, you know, you might be able to save one generation, maybe two, but guess what? It's just gonna succumb to the same thing all over again. It's kind of right, because the thing is, it's not about the time. It's about what you do with it. You feel me? It's not about having the time. Like, dude took 1 million years, right? He took 1 million years, and he just, like, distributed it around, like, with the people. And it's like, it's so funny because it's like, it shows, like, Justin Timberlake, he's like Robin Hood, right? He's like taking it from the rich and giving it to the poor. It's like, oh yeah, you know. And it's like, he's you know, like, they show him as the hero because he robbed the bank and distributed the time amongst the people. And it's like, how do you just, like, you know, like, they have to, I don't know, man. It's like people don't forget that greed exists. It's like, my nigga, like, if someone that's wealthy is gonna be greedy, don't you think that someone who's super broke and not used to having money is gonna be extra greedy? Like, that's just how it is. You feel me? Like, not everyone appreciates what they have. You feel me? And it comes back to my point. It's like, it's not what you do. Like, it's not what you do with the money. It's about who you are. You feel me? And that's what broke people don't understand, right? Like, not broke people, but like people that are against the rich and envious of the rich, right? They don't understand that it's not about, oh, I have money now. Now I have 20 grand. Like, so what? You have 20 grand. You spend it on clothes. You spend it on looking good. You spend it on going to the club. You don't have that financial literacy to be like, okay, even if you spend it on businesses, how are you gonna sustain it? It takes a certain amount of years in the game. You got to put years in the game, right? There's a reason why people that are not teenagers have houses, right? There's a reason why every teenager doesn't have their own house. There's a reason why every kid doesn't have a car, right? You get things when you are responsible enough to have them. People who are like super broke and wishing they had money is because they're not responsible enough to have it. You feel me? It's plain and simple. You're gonna get money, you're gonna spend it, you're gonna get something like people like, oh, I need a new car. Guess what's gonna happen to you? You get a new car. It's gonna turn to shit. It's gonna, I don't know. I can't say that because there's literally bird shit on my car. Like, it's fucking birds. You know what? I'm gonna watch my car. But it shows that you're not responsible enough to have it. You gotta show your responsibility first, then the universe will repay you. And it's so funny because to me, you know, like, I get so much stuff, bro. Like my life has been moving so exceptionally fast recently. Like, that's this year, right? It's just been pacing like real quick, and I feel like, I don't know, I still get that feeling of stuckness. Like, I'm still here. I'm still, you know, and it's just like, damn, bro, like, stop and smell the roses for a second. You feel me? Just stop and smell the fucking roses, and then see that your life is really good. You know, because, you know, the whole moral of the story is to be grateful for what you have. When you're grateful for what you have, you get more, because then the universe is like, oh, you know, it's so funny because it's like the people saying, oh, these rich people, oh, they're hoarding all their money. You know, like, saying that is basically the same thing as like, oh, but why does he get that and I don't? And it's like, whenever you say that with your parents, it's like your parents don't see it because your parents are like, they try to evenly distribute enough in a way that, like, they don't make you the same as your sibling or like your friend or whatever, but it's like enough that you guys, you know, have enough, you know? Your parents try to instill like certain lessons into you, even if it's not like them doing it, it's like the universe, you know? And it's like when they hear that, it's like, oh, so you're ungrateful for all the stuff that I did do for you, so I'm not gonna do shit for you, you know? Because it's like, it shows that you show that you're ungrateful. People don't like giving gifts to ungrateful people. I remember I used to give my ex gifts, and she would just be like, oh, thanks, and not really like give me the reaction that I wanted. So I kind of stopped giving her stuff. Right? Like, I was kind of just like, okay, I'm not gonna do this anymore. Like, I'm not, like, I mean, I still was doing it, I just wasn't going all out. You feel me? Like, all out and just doing a whole bunch of shit for her. I was just like, all right, I see how, you know, I see how you are. So, I mean, it just made me not really care to, you know, it's the same with this universe. We all come from the universe, right? It's like, if you don't, come on, bro. It's like, if you don't care for what you have, you're not gonna get any more of it. Bruh, why is it so stupid, bro? That's so weird. How, like, the universe, like, things only move when you're calm. It's so weird. But yeah, basically what I got from the movie is like, you gotta level up, bro. Like, most people would see that and see like Justin Timberlake as the hero. I don't really see him as a hero. I just see him as like a ungrateful nigga. Cause homeboy got 100 years, right? Ugh. So it's like, oh damn, I got all this money. Let me go destroy the entire system. You might as well just kill everybody, right? Yeah, with that being said, like the video, comment below what you think, subscribe if you're new, and if you've seen In Time, write down a review of it, like what you thought about it and what side you're on, basically. Also comment what you think about the video, and if you have any questions, just DM me on Instagram at Torius at 6 Feet Interviews, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Don't forget to subscribe to Patreon as well. Catch you guys next time. Peace.